right from the minute we landed in Africa until we got dropped at the airport. Every single detail was taken care of. It was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was absolutely incredible. Hi, I'm Heather Kerr, and I used Authentic African Tours in September of 2023. And Andrea was the one who helped us out. We'd been talking about going to Africa for a number of years and really, trying to narrow it down as to what to do. We really didn't have any idea. And it was a little bit overwhelming because when you do a Google search, there's literally thousands of sites and agencies and tour companies. She just seemed very knowledgeable. She'd been to Africa a number of times, and she just asked questions to kind of narrow down what our must-haves were, what our interests were, what we like to do. The only ones on the tour was us and a tour guide, a driver who stayed with us the entire safari. She had it set up in a way that every day was different. So we had the safari experience, and we started out with having like the wildebeest crossing, and then the next day or the next camp we went to, it was all about like the big cats, and then the next place was more about like flora and fauna and like natural beauty. And then there was a cultural component where we visited a tribe. She seemed to know that, you don't need so many days here, you want to make sure you spend a day there, and she was able to tailor it to our timeline, to our budget, and to our interests. I've done a lot of traveling in my life, and to have all of those details planned, particularly in a foreign country where you don't understand the language and the customs and things like that, it was such a relief. I think for me the highlight was witnessing a river crossing of the wildebeest crossing the Myra River. It was unbelievable sight, sounds. The experience was just phenomenal. It was first thing in the morning. We were the first Jeep to arrive. It just seemed surreal. Everything was just so well organized and just exactly to the itinerary. I have recommended a number of people to her. I think she's knowledgeable, and there was a very good balance between structure and freedom to do our own thing. It was an incredible experience that I would definitely recommend.